12 o'clock time here, and here we are with Cave Lightning McQueen from Case S. We just reviewed Critter Buster McQueen from that same case, and now that led into a perfect segue into P McQueen, who's returning this year as well. And in case that's the case with, if I'm correct, Masha Elsrange. No, no. Okay, I'm correct. It's the case with Masha Elsrange, President Mater, which hopefully I'll be able to get. Cho Dexter Hoover with Green Flag and High Impact. That's a pretty fun time to be collecting right now. At least for me, because for the last 3 months we have been stuck in 2024. So it's nice to be back into collecting cars again after so long away. Well, not am I so long? I meant 3 months away. So that was not very witty of me. But here we are, K McQueen from Case S. He debuted recently in Case N. That's the case with Critter Buster McQueen, who just reviewed recently. Margaret Mulray, Barney Combs, Billy Oil Changer, Roger Mater, Niles Speedcone, Barney Combs, who we just reviewed a couple months prior, and Renford Bradford Rutherford. Oh, and Billy Oil Changer and Logan Gearsall, who we just reviewed as well back in 2024. So he's from the Dino Park episode, the very first episode, Cars on the Road, where he and Mater obviously goes to the Dino Park Museum. Know about the car dinosaurs, which are kind of like the weird part of the Cars lore. But so this Mater here has not been released. Oh, whoops! Sorry about that. K Mater has yet to be released in 2025.
Okay, so it turns out I was wrong. Cape Vader has made a reappearance in the 2025 main line in cases P and R.
So what I'm holding right now is the Mattel K Vader. My Tomica K Vader is still in the package, so I decided to bring out the Mattel version right now. So this is what K Vader looks like. He's like proper grumpy, and so is McQueen, which is kind of funny because it kind of does get it kind of is more like one of those stereotypical prehistorical movies with humans in it. It's like where like they're grumpy stuff. But yeah, let's get to Cave McQueen. Not his first time being released on the Red Riders packaging. He's been previously released in the Red Riders packaging last year, but that was in the 2-pack with the Pistoposaurus. So this is his first time in the main line since 2023, and that is, I believe, no, that's Case E. He debuted in Case E. Crypto Busters in F. His first Red Riders release in the main line. He looks freaking amazing though. Holy smokes. And on the back, it's the same as Critter Buster McQueen, but replace Cave with Critter Buster. So, and on the rest here are exactly the same as Critter Buster McQueen. So let's get to opening straight away. I love that beige base, which I thought was pretty nice, considering the exhaust pipes were also colored this way. I'm very excited to be back collecting, of course, again. But yeah, here is Kate McQueen. Yeah, it's like hefty. It's heftier than the Critter Buster McQueen. Yeah, the weight difference is. It doesn't sound like much, but it definitely does feel. But Kate McQueen definitely does feel a little heavier than Critter Buster McQueen or Rocha McQueen for that matter. So yeah, anyways, let's get to the front of Kate McQueen. He's got the a stereotypical grin. And given that he's a caveman, he's got zero details at all. But he's got all this dirt and the deterioration from all the acid rain. You can tell he used to be pretty clean. Like that Tommy Cave McQueen. He was like completely clean. Like like in the packaging right here. But the Mattel version takes it to the next level with all the grime and detail he's given. And like just like in the episode. On the hood you got even more grime from the acid rain. His like forehead. Also got bits of grime. Not much on the roof here. But you can tell he's got been dented a lot in the in that sequence. Even more grime on the left side here. You can tell it's supposed to represent the arrow and the where the jack goes. That's patches of black on his fenders and on the wheel wells. Border on his wheels. Look at that base. Look at that. Let's get we'll get back to the base later. But on the windows you get more and more grime and their kick up on his windows. I just mentioned that. I'm sorry, but I'm just blanking out. I'm just blanking out at this point. But on the deck lid, he's got even more grime. He's got more dirt kick up on here on the deck lid. Isn't the same sign as the left? Kinda is the same sign as the left. Oops. Oh yeah, it is the same sign as the left. Yikes. But let's get to the roof once again. And I love how hefty this McQueen is. It should have been hefty in the first place. Once the switch from a Taiwan to a China happened. And here's the base. I'm not making sense right now, I'm sorry. So yeah, here's the base. It's got the copyright info 2022. There's your product code. And look at this base. It's the chassis, the axles, suspension, and exhausts are made of actually no, just the axles, suspension, and differential are made of wood. Only exhausts are made of bamboo, which is a pretty nice attention to detail from that episode. Even though you can't see his underside at all in the episode. And once again, T50A, 50th week of 2024 at the A factory. And I think this is a superior McQueen from Cars on the Road. I'm sorry, Road Rumber. McQueen, I think Kate McQueen takes the cake for being probably the most unique McQueen from the 9 episode show. So yeah, that is Kate McQueen. And what do you guys think of him? I think he's like one my better McQueens in the collection. But yeah, we'll see you guys in the next two reviews of Acer and Jonathan Gearson.